How's it going, everyone? It's Sourcing back with an all new video, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can create these word arts, or you can say like word plays, using Adobe Photoshop, or logos. These are some abstract logos. You can use these text as logos in your pictures, and we're doing something like that today. So let's get started with that. So make sure to like and subscribe, and also share this video. This is gonna help me a lot. I'm gonna be keeping it 3000 by 3000 pixels and 300 resolution, which is 300 pixel per inch, and create a new document. Press shift plus backspace, or you can go to edit and click on fill, or you can even use shift plus F5. Just type in shift plus backspace and pressing. It's gonna open with the fill. You can even go to edit, click on fill. Make sure the content is white, normal, opacity 100%, click OK. That's gonna give us with the white background. So I'm going to be making it BG. That's going to be background. I'm going to be locking this layer. Now I'm going to be using the text tool, just HP simplify, type in T. Also I'm going to be making it silhouettes. Okay, TURN. So once you have those, you can hide these three. Those are need not to be shown anymore right now. So maybe just increase and hold shift to make sure it's gonna complete, and also not rasterize it right now because that's gonna completely mess up the word. Press U and rescale it up to the size you want it to. TUR. Scale it down a bit, scale it up by just a bit, and N. Ctrl plus T, scale it. So once you have done that, you can select all these four and right click and rasterize type. So just press Ctrl plus J, or you can right click and click on duplicate layer, click OK. That's going to duplicate the layer that you selected. You need to duplicate every single layer because that would be needed. Let's hide our NR, and we're going to be using the U one. So hide one U, hide one T. We're going to be using these two. So select the T one, Control A, center it, hold it and move it right around like that. I'm going to be using U controls to move it freely and adjust it now according to the T where it fits it up. So if you go around, you can see that it's fitting it right around there. So press M on your keyboard to select the marquee tool and delete this portion. Also delete this one because it's going too much high, you do not need anymore. So once you have done that, that's gonna give you a TU, and now you're gonna be animating the R1. How I can do that is to enable the both R layers, and I have a pretty much good type of look that we're gonna be creating. Just type in flip horizontal, Control T, and select flip horizontal, flip vertical. That's gonna give you with that. So I'm gonna be inversing, and I'm gonna be completing this R into each other. I'm gonna be selecting these two, hold Control and move it freely where it fits right around there, and that's gonna be like that. It's gonna create TU and R, and also I'm gonna be using the N1. So I'm gonna be replacing the N right around here, and I'm gonna be increasing the size a bit, maybe just like that. That's gonna fit up, and this N is literally not needed. Just delete it, and this U is also not needed. So once you've done this, that N, the previous T layer we created, move it around the N1 and lock this T layer for a while so that it doesn't get moved with that T layer. Show it up, and this lock was not needed either, that wasn't there. Type in Ctrl plus T, flip horizontal and flip vertical, and fit it right where it fits it itself. You need to find the points, maybe down a bit, maybe just two more. That would be pretty much good. Now for M marquee tool and delete this portion. That's gonna give you that, but there are a few things we need to work with. So if you go and maybe make it fit screen, so we're having a bit of problem right around here. So what you can do that for that is to create a new layer, make it above all, type in fix. Now we're going to be fixing with this layer. How? I'm going to be pressing P on my keyboard. Now I'm going to be holding one anchor point here, and I'm going to be clicking around that, and I'm going to be making it a little smooth like this. Also I'm going to be flagging it up. Control Enter, Shift plus backspace, type in color, pick the color, click OK, and click OK. Control D. I'm going to be using this similarly one here, maybe 1 point here and 1 point like that. gonna be, make sure that it's in a good curve, because if it's not in a good curve, that's not gonna look good. For moving this single point, you can use the direct selection tool. Use this one and move it around just by a check. Again, click onto that, press P on your keyboard and come click on this, press Control Enter, Shift Backspace, and that's already color selected. Click OK. Control D. So if you go back, that's gonna give you something completely fixed up. So now what you can do more is to click onto the fixed layer, hold Control, hold Shift and click on the bottom layer, Control plus G to group them and type in text. Hold V, Control A and center it, and that's gonna give you the word art. But there are a few things you can do more, like adding a bit of shine to it. So how you can add a shine is by simply duplicating this, the whole group, create a new layer, select this one and double layer, Control E, and that's gonna be merging it with that layer, creating one. So you can type in turn shine, go to filter, go to blur, create a Gaussian blur around I don't know, 150 will be pretty much okay, and make it light, and that's gonna light it up just by a bit, won't even show, but that's gonna give it a bit of shine. You can go and create a soft light overlay. So if you see and go in a lot deep, that's gonna work. So you see that's a bit of shine around with the corners if you're having a different colored background. So that's up to us. So that would be it for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, FrostZ Tech, signing off.